What's going on, world? It's your homie SenseiRip, and I'm back again with another video. Today we got DL Hughley calling out the media on its lack of coverage on Dana White getting into a fight with his wife on New Year's Eve. That's right, y'all. For those who may have missed it, a video went viral showing the altercation between Dana White and his wife. Apparently, it's being reported they both were drunk. Some words were exchanged, and eventually Dana White gets slapped by his wife, and then he slaps her back. So, moments ago, DL Hughley decided to call out the media and its lack of coverage on this whole issue via Instagram with a post that reads, "If Chris Brown, Bobby Brown, or Antonio Brown did what Dana White did, the media wouldn't stop talking about it. What can Brown do for you? Be white." Then the caption reads, "What can Brown do for you? Apparently not a damn thing. If that had been a brother, it'd have been non-stop coverage, dredging up of a playground fight from the 3rd grade, scouring old tweets, you name it. Dana White's entire life is immersed in brutal physical violence. He's amassed a fortune from it. Where are those salacious headlines? Where's the pressure? Oh, he apologized. Hashtag white privilege. Scores a first-round knockout yet again." Wow. Now again, that was DL Hughley calling out the media on its lack of coverage on Dana White getting into a fight with his wife on New Year's Eve, all right? Now, let's be honest. Are any of us shocked on the media and its lack of coverage on Dana White and his fight with his wife? I'm not. This is what happens in the space of media. You don't really have to do too much digging to see that there's some truth to what DL Hughley is saying. You take Kyrie, for instance, he put out a link to a movie and a tweet. You would have thought he physically harmed someone the way people were enraged and just upset. To the point the NBA had to do something. Forced them to have to suspend this man. Forced this man to acknowledge what he did was wrong. And it took almost about a month to get him back on the court. Let's talk about Brett Favre. Steals millions from the state of Mississippi. Crickets. Little to no media coverage. Why is that? Now, Kyrie put out a tweet. This man really taking food off people's tables. No criminal charges, nothing. What else could it be? This is the same media that was reporting Kanye every whereabouts. Everything Kanye said it was reported. Everything Kyrie did, it was reported. Whoever reacted to what Kyrie and Kanye did, it was reported. Meanwhile, this man is seen, Dana White is seen on video putting his hands on his wife, and we just hear nothing about it. Come on, man. Do we really have to acknowledge what's right here in front of us? Ray Rice, whole career, done because of what he did with his wife. Now, do you think Dana White will be forced to, resign from his position over at UFC? I don't think so. Why? Because by the time this man comes out with a statement, out of sight, out of mind, they're going to bury the story under the rug and continue to talk about everything else to keep your mind off of what he's doing. Before you know it, his reputation will be repaired. He'll be right back out there being the face of UFC once again. Unfortunately, this is what it is. This is what it is. Like I said, they would rather talk about Kyrie and Kanye and all these things, but when we talk about Brett Favre stealing millions or the Suns owner getting caught making some racial comments, crickets, right? Think about the Seahawks player, beat his woman half to death, quiet, crickets. Now, of course, I'm sure some people are going to view this video and say, I wholeheartedly disagree. What do you mean white privilege? But it just speaks volumes on the different worlds that we're living in America today. Black people and the experience that we live is very different from white folk. They can, say and do things and get afforded, the understanding, the benefit of the doubt. We don't get that. We got to constantly live under a microscope, keep our egos in check. And one false move, one wrong move can ruin our whole career, our future. Meanwhile, they can get pass after pass. But y'all let me know, what's your thoughts on DL Hughley calling out the media on its lack of coverage on Dana White and his fight with his wife? And do you agree that white privilege is the reason why there was a lack of coverage on this whole incident? Let me know down in the comment section below, but that's all I got for y'all today. My name is SenseiRip. Till next time, peace.